Hello, hello, and welcome back to the vlog. Okay, this vlog is part one of a 3, 4, 5-part series, we don't know yet, of turning my office into my baby's nursery. I've been talking about this a lot, especially if you guys were following on Vlogmas, so this is not news to most of you. I feel like I'm dark. I'm gonna turn this light on. Yeah, I like that. Fill in there better. Anyway, so this is not news to most of you, but we are fully underway. It is January and we can't pretend it's not happening anymore. So first things first, I did a house tour at the end of Vlogmas in December. And in that I was talking about how we were planning on bringing the desk down into the living room because this is where the crib is gonna go and I don't want my desk in the nursery because ultimately this will be his room. So even though for now, Mario and I still have a lot of stuff in here, something like my desk, I need to get the fuck out. Oh my God, I got something in my eye. So thank you to everybody that commented on that video because I asked for alternative suggestions because I didn't want to put my desk in the living room. But it was actually one of my best friends who texted me after she watched that video with the best suggestion of all, which was to put my desk in our bedroom closet, which for the longest time was just straight up Mario's closet, but Mario doesn't really have a lot of stuff. And he also has that entire dresser that's in our bedroom. And also I had just recently done a closet clean out, so I had a lot of room in my closet. So all day yesterday, Mario went through and purged his closet. I purged a little bit more in my closet. We have like 8 bags of stuff ready to go to Goodwill. And this whole side of my closet now is Mario's. Mario's clothes, Mario's stuff. Plus he has all 6 drawers from his dresser. So we've gotten everything out of his closet and he is actively, if you hear any manly drilling sounds behind me, he is currently moving. He had 2 shelves at the bottom of his closet, just like a plank of wood on some brackets that were there when we moved in. That he is moving to the top of his closet so that I can put some of my like office-y stuff up at the top. And then we measured it and my desk actually fits perfectly inside the closet so that we could actually close the door if we wanted to, which we do. So that is what's happening with my desk. My downstairs part of my house does not have to be reconfigured at all. I'm gaining a closet office, and I'm kind of like really happy about it because I was sort of stressing about what we were gonna do with this desk. It was kind of like, ugh, just none of the other options really felt right. But this one does. Yeah, so that's happening today. So Mario is removing, there were 2 shelves, moving them to the top. He's doing that right now. I am going to go start bringing some stuff over because ultimately my goal is to have this desk moved by next week so that we can just go full nursery in here. So we can't move the desk because we need our friends' help. So we'll need to call our friends over this week to do that. The desk is really heavy, but I'm going to start, like I said, just start moving some stuff into that closet, get an idea of what from my office I can keep, what's going to fit in my new closet office, and then the rest will either need to go into storage, go to Goodwill, or go in the trash depending on what it is. So that's the plan today. That's part 1. We're really moving and grooving in here. We also have like a really strong idea of the aesthetic and the look for the nursery. So I will put our mood board here. That's the mood board that we're going off of. So very different vibe than what I currently have going on right now. Yesterday was busy with the purging of the closets and the moving of the closets. Today is going to be busy with the moving of the stuff from my office into my new office, closet office, and seeing what's there. I also couldn't sleep last night. What's new? Also have a slight cold, if you're wondering why I sound like this. I can't really tell if I sound any different, but I do have a slight cold, like the slightest of colds. I tested negative for COVID, just like stuffy / runny nose depending on the hour, and just like burning in the ears sensation. But other than that, we're doing fine. But I also decided roughly what's gonna go in each drawer here so I can start going through some of the boxes and organizing baby's stuff. It's all still gonna have to be washed, but at least I can put it where I want it. Our baby shower is 2 weeks from yesterday, So I do have some extra stuff that we didn't get off our registry that I need to make the nursery, like some bookshelves, some extra storage cubes, stuff like that. But I'm gonna wait until after the baby shower. I don't think any more gifts are coming in, but it just feels irresponsible to purchase things before the baby shower. Maybe we'll get some money, that would be helpful. And then yeah, and then I want this whole nursery just completely done by the end of January. That's why this is like maybe a 3, 4, 5 part series that I'll just be updating every week, because we will be doing stuff every week, no question. But we have our vision. I'll put it here again. It's kind of a like green, obviously we're going with color green. Winnie the Pooh-esque-ish. My aunt actually gave me, she works for Disney, and she had these old like lithograph prints, Winnie the Pooh. So there's 4 different ones in here. This one's my favorite. And I'll show you Mario's favorite is this one. So we're gonna, but there's 2 others. This one's another cute one right here. So we're gonna replace some of the photos that are currently hung up with these to make it more Winnie the Pooh, and then we're gonna buy a little 100-acre wood map. We're also gonna buy that rug that's on the mood board, and the bookshelves that are on the mood board, and everything else we should already have. So that's the only like stuff we need to buy. Obviously we'll need to paint. But I want to make sure everything is kind of situated. Right now the office still has a ton of stuff in it, and frankly a lot of this stuff has got to go. Probably into my closet office. Big adventurous day. Nursery reno has begun. All right, let's go check on Mario. He's got so much math running through his head right now.
Something was here before.
Like drawer, like shelves?
Okay, and they did a really shitty job of repatching something.
Oh yeah, I see that. It definitely was like some kind of shelf. Well, that's fine, whatever. It doesn't need to be pretty. Mario is actually almost done in the closet. While he's finishing that up, yesterday one of the things we decluttered was our shoes. So we keep our shoes in this upstairs little cabinet. Used to be all my shoes, and his shoes were in his closet, but I got rid of a ton of shoes yesterday. I really was only wearing like the same 4 pairs, so it was easy to get rid of a bunch. And he didn't have that many. So now my shoes are on the top shelf, his shoes are on the second shelf, and we have a whole empty 3rd shelf. This is where I would love to put some of our excess board games. You guys know I put the majority of our board games up there, but I still have like, I think 20 or so board games that need to be stored somewhere. So I'm gonna see if they fit, or if some of them, if not all of them, fit in that little shoe shelf area. Okay, we did pretty good. We got 6 games left to store. Might be able to fit some of them up here actually. I think I'll just try and do that right now. See what else I can get up here while I'm at it. Currently what's hanging, that's about half my ears. Other half coming in now. I know I have a lot. I have a problem. Oh, my memory card died, or not died, filled up at some point while I was on that, but I got every one of my ears up there. It took up every last inch of space. These 2 don't fit just because they're too tall, so I don't know, I'll have to hang these up somewhere else. But all my other headbands are up there, all 70 whatever I have. That does take up a lot of space for this shelf, but I still think I can get a few more things up on here. I think this is too wide, but let's see. No, it fits. Oh, I'll put it on this side. Oh my god, okay. I don't have to get rid of my whiteboard, or my bulletin board, which is really nice. All right. This is what I want to hang in my closet in terms of artwork. Honestly, I could just do it right now if I went and grabbed a hammer. Good enough. This one needs to be hung up with screws, and I didn't bring up a screwdriver, and frankly, I'm pregnant, I'm sick, and I need to lay down. But look what I did. Hung up some wedding pictures and my Marjorie Tyrell poster, which is an inside joke between Mario and I. So my cloffice is coming together. So I put my desk here. That's gonna go on that wall, and that's pretty much everything I can fit. My actual office is coming apart. It's coming apart. Look, I took a lot of the posters off the wall for that. I'm gonna reuse these frames for the Winnie the Pooh one and then order the 2 more, and then that's staying in here. These posters are going away. I'm gonna sell my old ear holders. They're empty now. That shelf is being moved into our bedroom. These prints are being moved into the upstairs hallway. I think I'm gonna have to say goodbye to my calendar. I don't know where I would put it. I guess I can keep it in here for now. My desk and my 2 drawers, they do fit in the closet, so that's going in the closet. Hopefully this week. I gotta text my friends and ask if they can come over. Look at Beethoven sleeping on my desk. Anyway, yeah, so I think I'm gonna stop for today. Hopefully my friends can come over this week and move my desk, and we'll also start organizing some baby stuff. So if I wasn't sick, I would be getting a lot more done right now, but I am, so it is what it is. Hello, look at me. Why am I sitting in front of my unmade bed? Don't judge me, I'm sick. Yeah, it's 2 days later, I think, and we've gotten a lot done, which is really saying something because I am currently on hopefully the last day of a cold that has been kicking my ass. But you are actually sitting on my desk. We got my desk into the closet and a lot has been done. Yesterday I cleared it off. Our friends came over and they helped move it into the closet. We ended up not putting the doors back on the closet because we realized they're sliding doors. I don't know, we didn't think this through. They're sliding doors, and so I'll show you in a second, but basically when they're halfway, like when they're open, only half the closet's available, and I need access to my full office, you guys. So I'm gonna get some curtains so that there is some separation because we did want that, and then we're gonna just move the tracks that the closet doors were on into the other closet in the nursery. But yes, my office has been officially moved. I think I pretty much have everything in this closet that's going to go into this closet, and it's really weird not having my desk in its normal spot. Every time I walk past that room, I'm like, what the fuck? And also everything is just like such a mess still because things are still in boxes. But let me show you what we've done. Okay, yeah, so here is my office. A little less glamorous and purple than it used to be, but nonetheless, still good, still mine. Like I said, we're gonna get curtains to hang here. I can lift the desk up and put the chair underneath, close the curtains, and all will be good. I'm gonna hang my whiteboard there. Technically, my acrylic calendar does fit there, but it just would be absolutely ginormous for the space and look a little bit silly. So I'm gonna get a smaller calendar at some point and put it there. I have all of our extra board games up there, my extra candles, so my Disney stuff, obviously my ears, more stuff from my office over here. And then also the other last thing I need to do, we have so many extra hangers I don't know what to do with yet. But I'm gonna get some little clippies so that this cord, this extension cord, runs a lot smoother along that wall. But other than that, we've officially found a suitable spot for my desk, and I'm really happy with it. Oh my god, I just sat on my cat. Y'all may remember that I was like stressing about my desk having to go downstairs, and honestly, like looking at all of the stuff that's around it, it would have just been such a nuisance. I would have had to have downsized even more. Now I feel like I get to keep everything that I really loved about my office. Mine is purple. Maybe one day I'll paint the closet purple. I don't know. And another thing that someone pointed out is that like Baby Boy's nursery is going to be where my office was. And this way, like I'm on the same floor as him, which is another thing that I really like. So when I'm working, you know, and he's in his nursery napping or whatever, I'm on the same floor as him. I'm on the same floor as his changing table. Obviously, I know it's a little silly because he will actually be sleeping in here for the first few months of his life, but that's what the curtains are for, to make sure that like, you know, it still feels separate. And also like, I don't know. I'm just really happy that it's upstairs. I'm really happy that my friend gave me this idea because I think it's genius. Thanks, Caroline. And so this is what we've got going on in here. Let me show you I should stop calling it my office, my old office. Let me show you the nursery now. Obviously the only major change is that the desk is gone. And I think this is just going to become a big old fucking storage hub now. We can talk a little bit more in detail. So this calendar is the acrylic calendar I was talking about. I think it's going to go away. We're going to add the sliding track doors to this closet. They're currently out there. Mario's going to do that over the weekend. We're going to build our crib over the weekend. This is our crib. I'm going to take these down and either store them or sell them. I haven't decided. These posters are going to go out in the hallway where those doors currently are. Couch is staying. This is staying. I'm going to clear off a lot of this probably this week or next week and start putting baby things in here. But the nursery is well underway. A lot of this stuff is just like stuff that's in boxes that needs to go into these drawers, or stuff that needs to be stored in the garage. But truly, like putting on the closet doors and building the crib and taking stuff off the walls are like the big
project things. Everything else is just like unboxing and organizing. And then once all of that is done, we're gonna pull everything into the center of the room, paint the room, put the pictures back up, replace the carpet, and the nursery will be done. We are getting there. We have started, and it's starting to feel so real. Like, I have conceptualized this like nursery transformation in my head for so long. It's happening. It's actually happening right now, which is just, it's really wild. So this is just the beginning. This is just part one. I think, like I said, this is going to be a several part series that I will try and update every single week, because we are clearly doing things every single week. So make sure you guys check back in. 3 vlogs a week. Make sure you're subscribed. According to my analytics, 40% of you are not subscribed. What the fuck's up with that? Hit the subscribe button. It helps me out. I'll see you in a few days. Bye.